George and Amal Clooney have dazzled the world with what appeared to be the ultimate fairy tale relationship. George, the suave Hollywood heartthrob who had sworn off marriage, surprised the world when he tied the knot with Amal Alamuddin, an internationally acclaimed human rights lawyer, in a lavish ceremony in Venice. They were the picture of elegance, intelligence, and harmony, a power couple unlike any other. Whispers from insiders and cryptic sightings suggested that things between George and Amal might not be as golden as they seemed. And now, it appears that one shocking mistake may have finally shattered it all. Sources close to Amal reveal that for some time, she had been growing increasingly frustrated with George's inability, or refusal, to truly leave behind his playboy ways and Hollywood habits. While Amal juggled high-stakes international cases, George was reportedly more focused on reliving his bachelor lifestyle. Late-night parties, spontaneous trips with old buddies, and even flirtations that blurred the lines of respect in a marriage. One close friend of Amal confided that she often felt like she was raising 3 children, her twins and George. That statement alone hints at the dynamic that had formed. Amal is the responsible, disciplined pillar of their family, while George struggled to fully adjust to the grounded life she wanted them to live. Despite her efforts to shield their children and image from the chaos, Amal's patience was wearing dangerously thin. So what was the final straw? What could have possibly pushed the brilliant, composed Amal Clooney to her breaking point? According to sources in Lake Como, where the couple owns a sprawling estate, everything began unraveling during a private party attended by George's longtime friends and a handful of high-profile guests. The night was supposed to be an intimate celebration, but it reportedly spiraled out of control. George was seen drinking heavily, loudly telling stories that embarrassed Amal in front of their guests, and, most damagingly, openly flirting with a young model who looked eerily like one of his ex-girlfriends. That incident sent shockwaves through Amal's social circle. For a woman so devoted to dignity, purpose, and professionalism, the public humiliation was intolerable. When they returned to their London home days later, Amal is said to have confronted George in private and made it crystal clear, this was the last time she would tolerate such behavior. Realizing the gravity of his mistake, George reportedly made a desperate attempt to fix things. He cancelled several upcoming media appearances and was even said to have met with a well-known marriage counselor. Friends noted that he genuinely seemed remorseful, making real efforts to rebuild the trust that had been lost. However, Amal wasn't just waiting for an apology. She had been waiting for change. And when that change didn't come fast enough, or deeply enough, she began pulling away. One friend noted that Amal, who had once fiercely defended George to her colleagues and family, had gone silent. That silence, they said, was more powerful than any words. In a move that shocked fans and insiders alike, Amal was spotted moving several personal belongings out of their London home. Paparazzi photos caught her looking solemn, focused, and alone, without George or their children in sight. While no official separation has been confirmed, those close to the couple insist that Amal has emotionally and physically distanced herself in what looks like a strategic retreat. Insiders speculate that Amal, a woman known for her grace and discretion, will not make any public announcements until she's completely certain of her next move. But if her actions speak louder than words, then the message is painfully clear. George Clooney's shocking mistake may have cost him the one woman who stood by him when the entire world doubted their compatibility. As news of their marital turmoil spreads, the Hollywood community is reacting with a mix of disbelief and sympathy. Celebrities who once admired George and Amal as the epitome of class and balance are now grappling with the possibility that even the strongest-looking relationships can collapse under the weight of unresolved issues. At the core of this unraveling love story lies a powerful lesson. Marriage, especially in the public eye, demands more than love. It demands accountability, transformation, and deep respect. Amal Clooney may have finally realized that even her immense patience and support could not compensate for a partner unwilling to fully commit to change. George Clooney, who once had the world at his feet, may now find himself facing the harshest reality of all, losing the woman who gave him a chance to redefine himself not just as an actor, but as a man. Will they reconcile? Is this just a temporary separation or the beginning of a high-profile divorce battle? No one knows for sure, but one thing is certain, the world is watching closely. And whatever Amal's next move may be, it will be made with the same intelligence, poise, and purpose that define everything she does. So what do you think? Was George's mistake truly unforgivable? Or does this couple deserve a second chance at love? Let us know in the comments below. And once again, if you haven't already, make sure to smash that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an exclusive update on your favorite celebrity couples and the truth behind their headlines.